Welcome back, everybody, to Bloodstained. We are headed to a boss. First, some free magic MP. Well, let's go. Whoever's here. Oh, it's Grummery.
I have you now. Now, Zunker.
Uh-oh. What is Zangetsu doing?
Fool, you just made your last mistake.
Good luck, Miriam.
Oh no, not Zangetsu! He almost tried to kill us twice.
You may possess the blade now, but without him to wield it, it poses no
Wrong, demon. Zongetsu's wrath and mine are now one. You used Jeeble, and now you will pay!
Very amusing, wench. I do not have time for this, but
Your wretched plans end here!
Bael, King of Kings, must be summoned. Prepare to be brought in life.
Okay. Oh, I'm cursed. That's really, really bad. Top of these moons. Place of Castlevania. Jesus.
The moon is full. Your final hour has come.
Okay. Okay, so you suck. I'm just gonna use the X potion now. This is how you avoid this attack. Whew. It's still a tough battle, folks, so, you know, you have to be really, really on your game in this one. Oh, well. Just a couple of things. Oh. God damn it, that one.
Ebenezer.
Fucking hand, man. What the hell just hit me? Okay, cannot die, cannot die, cannot die. High potions. Corn chowder. Fried potato. Got pizza yet. I'm gonna eat this fried fish. Okay, that's close. Damn it. And she was a bitch. And nice. Dimension shift. That is a required shard, folks. So we defeated Gremory. She was a bitch. I mean, she obviously gave me a lot of hassle. We will definitely be using the. We will be resupplying ourselves, as we should, with high potion and one more EX. I do want an EX. An EX potion can be bought in the shop, but is insanely expensive. It is 10 grand. So that sucks. 500 gold there. I currently got 4,000, so I don't quite have enough. You bitch. Fine. I have a decision to make. Now I can do some dimensional shifting. Which is going to be really, really good, actually. Get the fuck out of here. So, we have a couple choices. I really need to go back to that. You know what? I have waystones. Let's use a waystone. Let's not even fuck around in here. But we have a room, so that's good. Let's check her out, see if she has anything for us.
Here's what I've
Not yet. Okay, good. So I don't have. So I am going to pause. We're gonna jump cut and get more stuff. And so let's jump cut. Okay, jump cut over. I have found myself some new shit. I got myself leveled up. We don't need to go. Yeah, we do need to go through here. Yeah, so now we are heading back. And yeah, so hopefully we won't get our ass kicked. That's not where we can go. I hate his placement. His placement sucks. Okay, I know I need to go to the down one first. Really wasn't worth it because it's just for this. 500 gold. Yay. Was it worth it? No, not particularly. Oh, I have a shard that I just got, and I don't know what. Yeah, I need this shard. So get ready, folks. We have a new shard that we're about to use for endgame purposes. We've seen stuff like this before.
Dimension shift!
We need to use some dimension shift.
Dimension shift! Dimension shift!
You're gonna be using that a lot here.
Dimension shift! Dimension shift!
Dimension shits. So get ready to use that a decent amount. You can use your refractor arrow here, but this is just a better. I wouldn't say better. I would say just a different form of it. Probably better in some ways. arguably not in others. That's all good. Sometimes you can just tell. His capacity. Kind of hope for a health upgrade there. Consider how much health I'm losing. And we have another boss room, folks. I warn you. This may be it. This could be it, folks. What do I think it is? It is. Hey, Dominique! Uh-oh. That's not good. So I have prepared myself as best as possible for this. Except I forgot to put the curse rings on, which I will do. This is a double boss. You will go from one boss right to the second, so be prepared for that.
So even Gremory has failed me. Alfred was afraid of what you could do with the shards, but not up.
Look at you.
And now we are
Is that
getting
what
some.
you wanted? The crystal?
So now Dominique is really bad. Who could have saw that coming?
Don't think me ungrateful. I have you and Johannes to thank for teaching me the alchemist's lore and how to control the shards. Shards, I might add, which you gave to me of your own will. Your sacrifice.
It really isn't true because I don't think I sold her many shards. So I think an interesting concept to this game, which you don't see here, but you kind of saw in that one boss with the money, is the more you sold to Dominique, the stronger she could get. Up to a certain point. Obviously, I don't want her to be impossible.
Why are you doing this?
I've sold her very little, but it's fine. That's just me talking out loud. I thought that'd be an interesting mechanic. I'm not saying that negatively influences the game at all. It does not.
So I began to wonder, what if there is no God? What if the Lord we grovel and pray before is a lie, and our faith draws power from some other name? If so, I wash my hands of it, because God can rot.
Yeah, she went crazy, understandably so. And they've hinted at this throughout the entire game.
Realize how many people have died as a result?
They deserve to die, because they were weak.
And she's just went batshit crazy.
Will follow until I obtain all.
This whole mess wasn't enough.
If the last summoning had been enough, I wouldn't have had to bring you here.
You're after a more powerful demon. Sheeple's crystal wasn't enough to summon it.
Smart girl. I like that.
Yikes.
But your crystal was too so I made sure you would obtain shards, and then Gremory could possess you. After the battle with Jebel.
If Zangetsu hadn't betrayed... Doing the right thing isn't a betrayal.
You know what?
That's not entirely true. I mean, you can still betray an evil person. I mean, it's doing the right thing. It's still, you know, if you were loyal to him and you're like, fuck you, then that's still a betrayal. But nonetheless, that's me being semantic.
Play my final card.
Okay. You do fight her. Oh, the Liber Logaiath.
I will use my crystal and the Liber Logaiath to
Nail the ultimate demon.
Do you realize what will happen to you?
Do you? You don't. So I'll tell you. There's a...
What does he have to do with this?
It was in his blood. An exorcist, like me. Our blood suppressed the crystal corruption and effectively spared his life. And now I have surpassed him. I command the crystal through Enochian script. No demon is too powerful for me to summon.
But the process is slow, because I can see the summoning isn't complete.
Do you really think you can stop me?
Oh yes, I do. You don't understand what power is for. You wield it stupidly, arrogantly.
So we are in...
Rigastorana! Rigastorana! Rigastorana!
Oh, I don't have my curse ring on. I need to put those on. I hate that they dropped my... I'm almost tempted not to use both, considering how much it hurts my defense. don't know what this is gonna do, and I'm tempted to use it. But right now, I'm gonna eat a pizza. Damn it! I have a bad shard down. That's not the shard. Damn it. God. I might take a death here. Dragon. Try not to use too much in the way of. Damn it! God. Oh, that's really, really shit. That's really, really shit. Dude, she does so much damage. Okay, one battle down.
No choice.
But we are not done,
side.
folks. This is phase 2, effectively. And this is Bael. Bael is annoying. From my understanding, you have to hit the one that... You can kill the head, sort of, but they don't stay dead. You have to hit the one that the bitch is on. So be prepared for that. Okay. Okay. So this is the last battle, so there's no reason to save anything at this point. God, that move sucks. Ah! I'm actually going to use... Again, I'm using everything. No point saving anything at this point. I do not know what dark matter is.
I give you death!
You stupid piece of shit. That was a good use of an inverter there. Remember, I do have a slight bit of... I don't know where she's at right now. Cat is doing some things. She is not on a head right now.
Hello there.
So she is now on that head. Invert myself.
Disarray.
going on here? Oh my god, almost dead. Okay, now I'm going to use the big boy. And we're going to use a high ether as well. Oh, holy shit, folks. This is the end. I don't think he's on him anymore, but... He is. So this is Bale. He is, three-headed demon, effectively huge. He is the demon of demons. Again, you can kill the heads that she's not on and they'll stay dead for a bit, but you really should be aiming for her... for the head that she is on. That is how you defeat this battle. Obviously, taking in proper stuff is the key, is the double-sided battle. I still don't feel like I took enough in, if I'm being honest. But we have defeated Bale, we have defeated Dominique. That's the end, folks.
Dominique. She could have done so much good, but...
I know.
Wait.
So.
The Liber Logaeth.
The book that started it all.
The same thing the Master was trying to do. Before he died, he inscribed Enochian letters onto each of the castle's structural weaknesses. Now, I will use the book to perform a rite here at the heart of the castle.
Nice.
The rite will activate the Enochian script and send the castle and
hell
demons
yeah
back from whence they came.
He's talking about hell.
That's what Alfred was trying to accomplish.
We need to begin. Stand back.
So I have no idea if there's a slightly different ending for 100%ing the map. I really don't know that. I doubt there is. I'm sure there's something you can get for it. I know there's other characters you can play as, including Zangetsu. Bloodless, weirdly. Dominique, I believe you can play as. So... yeah, so we're sending the castle back to hell where it came, or whatever dimension they happen to be in. And if you play Castlevania, this seems awfully familiar. And the village, what's left of it, is saved. And that, ladies and gentlemen, it's over.
Yes. You've made the...
Yes, we have.
Sacrifice.
Gibu, Alfred, Zangetsu.
Jibel's fate was already sealed. And the Master and Zangetsu made their own
I don't
choices.
like that line. Like,
They fought
yeah, but
gladly and
they.
proudly for what
I
they
rather
believed
say
in.
like, you know, their sacrifice was
Lives
necessary,
like
but,
theirs
or whatever. That
deserve
was just
to
a
be
weird line to me.
celebrated.
True. And demons still remain in this world. We can grieve later, after finishing the last of them off.
That reminds me. The Master took note of how I was forestalling your corruption and suggested some improvements. I think I might be able to stop the crystal from overtaking you permanently.
Oh.
Really?
I can't make any promises, but yes, I think.
Well, thank you, Johannes.
You're very welcome. Come on, let's go home.
I don't know if you caught that, but he said something that wasn't that first line. He's like, "You're welcome," and then that's like, "I'll do my best not to let you know."
All right.
I enjoyed that. That was interesting to me. But that has been Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, folks. Thank you so much for joining me in this playthrough. I know this was a little bit off kilter for what I've done, although it's a Metroidvania. So, you guys know, I got into them this year, basically, or the last year and a half or so, with Super Metroid. But this game is awesome. I'd recommend it. Again, I think I said in the beginning, I probably would not recommend it on the Switch. You could see the slowdown in this game pretty easily if you watch. I don't get bothered by it a lot, but I know a lot of people do, and that's fair. So if you have a PS4, PS5, wherever you can get it on another system, highly recommend playing on that. You won't have any of those slowdown issues. No, this is an absolutely incredible game, and highly recommend it. And there's so many different ways you can play it. I played it with a sword. I mean, there's different types of swords. There are great swords, maces, katanas. There's whips in the game. You can kick people. Like, literally, you can be a kicker. You can focus on magic. There's guns, which I didn't even touch a gun in this game, really. So whatever sorry, my nose is itchy. So with Miriam, however you choose to play this game as, the replayability is that if you're into that, you can try all kinds of different ways and techniques. There's a whole bunch of stuff to find. If you're into the crafting's pretty in-depth. It's not my thing, but I even used it to a decent extent, I would say. But you can craft weaponry, you can craft armor, and that's how you get some of the best armor and weaponry in the game, is by crafting up. I know that's not unusual for crafting games, but that is something you can do in this game as well. To mention, you can play as different characters after you beat the game. You can play as Dominique, you can play as Agetsu, you can play as Bolas. I'm assuming one of those is only available for 100%. I don't know. I don't really know all the rewards in this. This is the second time I've played this game, and I was pretty happy to do it for the channel. Wasn't as long as I thought it would be. I keep forgetting it's not as long as I think it is. Don't know, to be honest. Do not know what I'm going to next. I was expected to take the rest of this week. I was hoping for a Friday part. I think this is the Wednesday part, if I'm not mistaken. So Friday we will have to figure out if I'm going to do a quick one-off or if I'm going to go into another Monday, Friday game. And I say Monday, Friday for a reason, because I am going to do something a little unique. I thought about starting it, but I decided to wait to the end of this playthrough. I bought Metroid Prime 4. I have not started the game. I was going to play it on my own time. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play it. I'm going to record it. And on Saturdays and Sundays going forward, starting this coming weekend, so basically the last weekend of December. Actually, no. We're going to start it after the first weekend of the new year in 2026. On Saturday and Sundays will be a game that it's gonna have longer parts. Could be an hour and a half parts, or longer potentially. Probably hour and a half. Hour and a half probably where I want to stop it. And I'm gonna play it more typical to how I play a game. I'm gonna try and avoid the LP aspect of it, where I want to talk the entire time. I'll give my ideas. I probably will still do that to some degree. Now, I'm starting with Metroid Prime 4. And I probably should express that I have never played a Metroid Prime game. As a matter of fact, Super Metroid's still my only Metroid game I've played. Is it a good idea to play Metroid Prime 4 first? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it anyway, and then I will circle back to Metroid Prime. And I think what these weekends are going to be is games I think are going to be longer, especially RPGs. So I want to play some RPGs for the channel that I've gotten into in the past. I'd like to play maybe the Digimon Cyber Sleuth game. That game is fucking huge. It took me 80 hours, so if I do 40 weekends, I don't know if I'm going to do that at an hour apiece probably, although I know the game a little bit more. Although I haven't played in a couple years, so maybe not. Maybe I won't play that game, but I want to play maybe some bigger RPGs, maybe some bigger games that are 30 or 40 hours. I can take an hour and a half, 2 hours per Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Actually, I think Paper Mario: 1,000 Year Door will be a game I play for the channel. I am in the middle of editing Paper Mario 64 for my other channel, Fun Gaming, with my buddy, and we're getting set up to reintroduce that channel again. We took a decent hiatus since my buddy had to move, so we weren't able to be together like we were before. But we have an idea of what we want to do, and he's gotten a shit ton of content load for the channel, and I have very little. But I did Paper Mario 64, which is a decent sized game, and I'm in the middle of editing that. As far as next game up on the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I don't know, if I'm being honest with you. I have not fully decided / figured out what my plan's going to be. We just did Bloodstained, which is a good game. I have a few ideas that I want to do. I've thought about maybe starting Sonic at some point. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what's next yet for this. But I have to make a decision and make it quick. Friday will likely be, I don't know, some one-off part maybe, and then we'll get started Monday on the new. And I might even skip Friday. I don't want to skip Friday. I may just make a quick little one-off. Maybe do some Binding of Isaac that I haven't done in a while, or maybe do some Smolky 2. I haven't really touched it since the Quest for 99, the $7.99 stuff that we did earlier this year, I think, or earlier in 2025, I believe. I haven't really messed with that game at all. Or maybe I'll try to find a new game. A couple of things I do have in my list is Mega Man 4, but I'm not really ready to go back into that yet. Mega Man X6. Sonic, some other games, maybe we sneak another Zelda in there somewhere. I don't know, but we will see as we move forward. Maybe try to find some ways to play the new some old Castlevania games like Symphony of the Night or something. It's definitely something that I am looking into. At some point, I'm going to do off-Switch games. Just Switch is really easy, and there's a lot of stuff on there. So, but I have not decided yet what I'm going to do next because I'm not ready to decide that quite yet. If I'm being completely honest with you. And this fucking yes, I can hold A to make these go quicker. And you can kind of see in these two, by the way, you kind of see the bosses that you're fighting in this, or that you did fight. Just a lot of credits, and that's great. I don't mind credits. But yeah, this game is pretty awesome. Making it real with my friends from All Gamers. Love and thanks to Grandpa John, Mom, Stan, Gran, Rez, Gas, and Smokes. Love you all. So this game is pretty amazing, folks. And yeah, I genuinely think it's worth. If you're into these types of games, it's absolutely worth playing. Again, I would again not play on the Switch. That is my one. I did, and you kind of seen it, and it's definitely something that I wouldn't highly recommend. Actually, wouldn't recommend at all, quite frankly. So make sure you don't do that. Help grab me, Penguin skateboarding. Oh, nice. Holy shit, this fucking credits is long. It's not mighty number 9 long, but it's long nonetheless. Can I skip it? I can't. Oops. Well, I skipped it. I hit start, or the plus button, and start. The one thing I want to do before we call it. No, I know what I'll do. Friday part. Some of the extra bosses that I've avoided, that I haven't gotten the keys. Maybe I'll do some of the extra bosses. Some of the extra bosses. I haven't really messed with them much. But folks, yeah, folks, we're done here. The one thing we'll do before we call it apart completely. Now, finally, now we have to. We're right back right before the final boss area. So you can continue playing on. So we have something that I want to check out. And it is the dark matter. Let's find out what the hell this shit is and if it's gonna kill me.
That's foul.
Oh, it poisoned me. I find it interesting that I'm not losing health though. I like her thing. I was like, that is awful. Like, I'm not losing health.
Dimension shift.
I said it was poisoned. Oh, well, I guess it's not poison anymore. Alright, well, apparently, I don't know what it did, so. But that's gonna do it. So join me Friday. We have a couple of keys. I might try to find them on my downtime as well. And try and maybe face some of these special bosses. I don't guarantee wins in them, because they're special bosses. But we'll give it the best opportunity. So, until then, everybody, deuces.